Hey YouTubers, it's Spectre here, and we finally made it to the Samurai chapter, the final chapter in the storyline. Now, as you know, in the previous chapter, we totally raided the city, and as of what I was just told about this game through a little cutscene, was that one single warrior in Orochi that has been trapped, and he's been in jail for a few years now. That one person could have stopped the entire city from being demolished and the Vikings taking what they feel free. So, you know what? Now we're doing chapter 3.1 duty. And obviously I already know I'm playing as the Orochi.
Each of our warriors must be the match of 10 of our enemies. Each Orochi is a match for 100.
The Orochi is a match for 100, but the Orochis when I was playing as the Raider really didn't survive.
A perfect balance of flexibility and strength. We're the finest warriors the world has ever known.
With some brutal executions. So, now I gotta look for the look that I would like for my character. Honestly, I kind of like that first one that we just saw. And at the same time, I kind of like this one. The first one has like a cool little mask look, but I don't like the girl one that they have. I guess I should say. The helmet looks way too big on her. So I think I'm gonna go with the guy version this time. You know, I've mostly been playing as like the girl characters. So this time I think I'll actually play as the guy Orochi for just the look of the armor. Now 3.1 duty. You know, seems like me playing as the Orochi who's been in jail for some time is finally gonna be broken free. But who's breaking me free? Is it really just the Vikings are attacking and I'm going to be pushing them back because they tried to kill me being in prison? Or is the Black Iron Legion or Black Stone Legion going to be freeing me and being like, hey, you know what, you're a badass and you totally could have prevented this, so we're going to set you free so you can like try and fix things and get your honor back. But what did this Orochi do to be put in jail? Honestly, I can't wait to find out what he did if they're going to tell me what happened. That would be really awesome. Because why is an Orochi in jail? What did he do that was so dishonorable that they put him in jail? Let's find out.
We samurai lost our true home long ago. Now, to us, that word means something different. We made a new home. But we have to fight to hold it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's on fire. The Vikings are being very brutal to these samurai.
I wasn't going to be fighting anyone from inside a prison cell. But my friends, my daimyo, saw an opportunity and took it.
Well, that's at least good. You know, his friends set him free from the prison, and they're not gonna let these Vikings take any more action. They're like, you know what, we are an elite force, and we are going to handle them ourselves.
They're burning the city.
We're leaving. I said we're leaving. Let's go.
We can't.
This is how you ended up here in the first place.
Did he burn the city? Like, what happened in the first place? Are we actually gonna leave? I mean, that'd be kind of funny. But at the same time, what would happen?
We needed a quick way through. Fire would do it.
Fire would do it.
Let's blow that gate open.
Alright, so we blew the gate open. So what's gonna happen? Like, okay, so we're going against the Vikings, obviously. Now I get to play as the Orochi. He's a great character. I've been playing as him just for a little bit now on the actual, like, multiplayer experience, and personally, he's been completely awesome. Like, playing as the Orochi, he's a great character to be playing as, especially for the multiplayer field of this game. And in all honesty, he's another great, fast, agile person that I really like to play as. So, kill the Viking Raiders, you know, seems like I just gotta go after every single Viking Raider possible. Even though, of course, you know, now the Vikings are gonna play dishonorably. Especially because, you know, Samurai are playing dishonorably last time. So now the Vikings are gonna play dishonorably since the Samurai played dishonorably last time. But can I actually do it? Like, I don't know how things are gonna go. Like, this will be completely interesting to see by going against every single Viking ever, I guess I should say. And who's the boss Viking? Is it gonna be that Raider? Like, you know how insane that would be for the boss to be the Raider that I played as in the other chapter? Like, if they did that, honestly, I would find that as, like, a completely amazing thing to happen. Especially because, like, I mean, it didn't happen the last time playing against the Knights, if I remember properly. You know, when I was playing as the Knights, you know, there was no Viking boss. So, in Reality Spectrum, I really didn't do much. Like, I couldn't have gone against the previous enemy, but at the same time, I could have. So, now, I know that it wasn't back then, so we'll actually see what happens. Like, who's the boss this time? I kind of have, like, a small feeling it might be a Berserker, but at the same time, it could also be a Valkyrie. Like, Valkyrie, she'd be annoying to kill, especially since I might die here. So we'll actually find out, like, whenever we get there, what's gonna happen. Are we actually gonna fight a Raider, a Valkyrie, Berserker? I honestly don't know. Where is this guy? We gotta, like, kill all the Viking Raiders, which, I mean, not that hard to do, but I am pretty low on health, so we'll find out. Crosswind slashes, you know, things are going pretty well. I just burned half of them. So, you know what? Bam. He did not let me bash him. Now fall off. Thank you. Alright, the war horn has gone off. So what is going to happen now? This Valkyrie is not happy with me. So you know what? I'm going to push you off the ledge. Can I, like, jump off on them? Come on. Why can't I jump off and hit him? That's kind of lame. But I will set you on fire. Alright, where are the other Vikings that I so-called have to kill? I don't see anymore. Ah, there's the last one.
It was time to regroup.
Awesome.
Find Okuma. And
So now we have to go find Akuma. Who is Akuma? Is Akuma the Shaguki or is it the Kensei? I have, like, a small feeling it could be the Kensei. So let's find out. I mean, we're almost at the bridge as it is. Almost burned on me. Made it across. That was good. So at least we stopped the Viking Raiders from being able to get across, and maybe the teammates can actually go kill him over there and probably get the fires off. So I thought he said a curry. Now we have to reach Momiji. You got some poison gas? That's really cool. Set a poison trap to use. I don't have a poison trap. Oh, here they are. Got it. Alright, poison trap.
strangest defense I'd ever taken part in.
Poison trap. So I find that really cool. I mean, I haven't seen the poison trap yet, so obviously, as you could tell, me and the Nobushi have to hold off. And I personally find that really cool. Like, this is gonna be, like, kind of like a survival thing that we have to do. Now, what is this, like, protect the poison source? Oh, okay, so we have to protect this with our lives. That's kind of cool. And in all honesty, this is like a complete first for me. Those guys are really not liking the poison, so let's not give them a chance to get back from it. Which, I mean, I kind of wish they kind of gave me like a little bit more poison, because just one for each corner, I guess I should say, really isn't enough in my eyes, especially since we're completely being raided by these people. So I think the more poison that we had, the better it would be. But then it would be just too overpowered because we literally wouldn't have to do anything at that point. If we just constantly placed poison down, like, we wouldn't have to fight. The poison would do all the work for us, literally. So, I mean, you know, it's fine. We're doing great, you know. Not actually... the people in the samurai actually know how to fight together, unlike everyone else. They just let me do all the work. Which was annoying. A lot, like, really annoying. So, awesome. I guess there's, like, multiple waves, and we just have to constantly hold them off. I'm actually quite liking that a lot, especially because I'm a person who likes survival games, and having the ability to just, you know, have to try and hold off and survive, I find that amazing. Like, really, I honestly do. So, you know what? Because I have these extra 2 poisons, I'm going to place them down anyways, because we'll let the enemies get double hit by poison. You know, not just like singularly get hit by one. They have to go through like 2 different poison ability hits just to get to me, which is fine. Now these guys, they got lucky. I didn't have enough poison to double everything up, but it's fine. I'm still able to handle it. You know, don't have to really worry about everyone else because I have all that double poison that they might actually just even die by the poison alone, and I won't have to do anything to them. So it seems like a few survived. You know, could totally understand that, why that happened. But you know what? Look, there's not that many. They did use all my poison, which is really good. So hopefully it'll give me some more, which is amazing. And I wonder how many more waves of this do we have to go through? Do we have to go through 2 waves? Aw, you placed the poison trap when I placed the poison trap. It was kind of a waste of a poison trap. But that's okay. At least I have 2 more. So let's see what happens. I mean, I'm quite excited that this is actually happening. This is a first for this game, for me especially, that I have to like kind of like hold off and survive these like waves of attacks. So let's see what happens. Are they just gonna like eventually send out so many people that we're probably gonna only have 1 poison source remaining, or are we gonna actually be able to hold off all of these people? Which, I mean, personally, preferably, I would be perfectly fine with that. So you see, they've activated all the poison traps. You know, they're not surviving at all. I mean, they really have no chance with the poison being in them, especially since I placed 2. Like, look at this guy. He's like, I can't see anything. No, it says that one's under attack. Get off of my poison source. I don't know how you got past me. But you know what? Not really happy that you did. Especially that means I have to get more poison traps over here. Oh god, get me out of the poison trap. That would not be good if he pushed me into the poison trap and then he walked in it. Just like he just did there. So thankfully, we were able to protect it. You know, we were able to protect all poison sources. Which was amazing. You know, I'm happy that we were able to, but I kind of wish that we were given more poison.
It was
But awesome. Now we're given the Arrow Storm. And I really don't know where to use it on, because, I mean, those are kind of our troops. But you know what? I'm gonna do it. Sorry guys, if you get hit by them, it's not my fault. You know, it says that we have to push them back, so I'm gonna push them back. I am not gonna give them a chance. Are those our archers? No. So I'm not gonna give them a chance. You know, burn them alive. That's how you gotta do things now, because, you know, Vikings like to put me on fire a lot. So I got a big kind of like a big grudge against the Vikings because they've done that to me so much. You know, was not happy that they did that. But you know what? We've almost pushed them back to the bridge. Now it seems like there's still more archers. I'm gonna go deal with them after I kill this guy, because honestly, having to deal with these guys and archers for a first, and not our archers, you know. Our Shigoki, he's a badass. Like, look at him. He's just like, I will kill all of you. I can handle everyone alone. I mean, so let's see. Are there archers over there? There are. I'm going to go deal with them, because I really don't like the fact that they're not, you know, no one's actually doing anything about them. So there we go. All those archers are now gone. Why is my Shigoki here? You know, there's probably most likely an item over here, because these guys are protecting it. And we found some steel. That is amazing. steel is really good, especially because I'm trying to get the new emotes that just came out for this game. So I'm actually quite happy that, you know, they do have steel in the game, especially since, you know, I don't have to, like, I could play the storyline and get steel. Like, there are even loot crates in here. You know, I haven't found them all, obviously, barely find anything, especially since this is just the gameplay. But, you know, personally, I find that quite awesome. I wonder if I can actually maybe find, like, another skill that I could use. I know that there was this one over here that I didn't grab. It's an Inspire, so at least I'll be able to make all of my allies, like, stronger while fighting to push them back. You know, it doesn't seem like we have that many troops left, so I'm going to give them as much inspiration as I can to push them back, especially since they have an endless amount of troops, and I'm almost about to die, so I need to get out of there. I am not going to let myself die this time. I will sit back and let my troops do all the work until I heal. This is taking quite some time to actually heal. But I also kind of wish that I was given, like, another Arrow Storm, because right now it just seems like they're not giving up. Like, they are going to go, they're, like, giving it their all. But that's not really a Raider of Viking class now, is that? Like, I personally felt like that was, like, you know, a Knight class. It kind of feels like it, but I know it's not. But at the same time, you know what? It's fine. We'll eventually get them pushed back. I mean, it's quite cool. Like, this is, I really like the way that this mission is, especially because, like, it's endless waves. You know, we have to push them back, but they're not gonna, like, make it any easier for us. You know, we are pushing them back, but at the same time, it's not that easy to either. Our Shigoki is kicking their ass, though. He is like, I will knock down anyone in path. Perfectly fine with that, too, because he look at him. He's taking 3 people all on his own. No, 2 people on his own. Just fine. You know, Shigoki's complete badass, and he's really cool. So it seems like we've almost pushed them back completely. Probably gonna have to maybe go through one more wave. Hopefully not. Seems like we don't. So do we just close the door and call it a day?
Those gates closed.
The Berserker just comes in. Oh, nope. Apollyon comes in. So now we have to fight the Blackstone Legion? Really? Oh, shit. I blocked that. Why are we being attacked by the Blackstones? Like, they are not giving us any, like, remorse here. We were just attacked by the entire Viking. Like, the entire Viking group. And now the Blackstone Legion are here? Are they going to force us to join them? Did we lose a comrade? What's happening here?
Knights from the Blackstone Legion. Where's Ayu?
I think she's in the temple as well. So, is this going to be another one-man army? What's happening here?
They didn't know who they served.
Ah, the last few.
You're going to kill my friend, aren't you?
Daimyo, your emperor is dead. Will you take his place?
Never.
Well, damn.
Would you be emperor?
After I kill the rest of them, I'm coming to kill you.
She likes the spunk.
Leave the palace to Seijuro. The others can fight for the scraps.
Who do you think you are?
Apollyon.
War. I am war.
You know, I really wonder, what does she look like under her mask? That would be really cool to see at the end of this chapter for the samurai. So let's actually find out what happens. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was another long video, surprisingly, especially for the first chapter being under the samurai storyline. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did. I hope you all have a great day. Thanks. See ya.